Sure.
Done.
Got it.
Just starting now.
Got it.
Okay,
Got
so
it. Got it. Got it.
okay. Okay, I need to share my screen then. So
Yep.
share screen. Which one? Okay, here. Chrome. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You ready to work on this one?
Sure.
Okay, let's read the problem and then try to understand what is it, and then we can ask about question. If you don't understand, like clarify the question. So we have 4 steps here, right? So first, explore the problem. Like, let's say if you read the problem, what the question you're going to ask the interviewer, no interview, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just like assume like, okay, was the question quite not clear? So you need to ask them, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for brainstorm, maybe we didn't really need to do now. So and then we can come up to plan, and then we can talk about brainstorm later. Okay, give us 1 minute to read a prompt, and then we can work on that.
Cool. Okay. I'll put myself on mute unless you hear the guys breathing heavy. Block, block information. Okay. So what are they trying to do? So they trying to like remove the same name?
Yes, the duplicate fellow
Yeah.
names. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not far off.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's gonna be super complicated
Mhm.
because each individual one object in the array have their own, like index number. It's just a matter of which one that need to be removed.
Mhm.
So I guess the one, two, the three, the Oliver number two
Mhm.
will need to be taken out.
Mhm. So do you have any questions?
So I think it's pretty straightforward on this one.
Mhm. Okay, let's say about like maybe when you need to think about question, like list your assumption, like okay, what if uh if we have input as empty array, right? So what we should return?
What do you mean, like for?
Like if they didn't pass anything at all, they pass like
Yeah,
an empty array,
yeah.
right? So let's assume like what will return if
So then,
the input array is empty,
so
right? In
empty
this case,
array.
yeah, we return empty array.
Gotcha.
What if we cannot find any duplicate?
Good question. So if we can't find the duplicate,
Mm-hmm.
would that be
What we
returned?
uh
It's just gonna return the same thing.
yeah, so we just return the original one, right? So we
Yeah.
we return all the list of fellow. Uh-huh. And also like another question, like okay, the inputs will always string type, right? Is
Right.
it should be string type or any type? So yeah,
It
it should be
Altstrom.
Uh-huh. Always string type in the array. Uh-huh. And another one like can be any length, right? We didn't really specific, like you can pass one, two, three, whatever, like odd links or even length. Okay. And also another question is very important. You can ask like other name will be case sensitive, like let's say Olive or like the
All
start with a
uppercase.
yeah uppercase or the same person is gonna be the same person or
Right.
not, right? So oh
Right.
okay. So in this case we assume like they should be different. So it can be like any case sensitive. So it means if they come with the uppercase and lowercase, that means they're different person.
Right. That's
Uh-huh.
what the way we can actually like tell the difference between the duplicate.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Another one like they just say like assuming the input should be always have at least one element. So in this case, we not have to worry about like the first
Empty.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll always have something inside. So not gonna be empty input. Okay. Okay. Do you have any plans to think about what you're going to do?
Mm, so once we already like have the question, I think we will start with to remove it. It has to be like assigned of like the name of the
Hmm.
string, or because right now we only have the array, like the block of the array. Should we like name it?
Any party over there?
Every night I work at the gym, so it'll be the kids class, and then right now it's the adults class.
Okay.
So they pump up with this.
Uh-huh. So you have plan?
Not really.
Uh-huh. Okay. Anything like any idea like if you want to do like to find a duplicate?
Do we have to find
Uh-huh.
like
Let's think about like what kind of data structure as input. So we maybe first we can think about what is input, right?
yeah.
And clarify input and output. Okay. So
Mhm.
what do you think like input?
Mm,
This is this one.
like the original array,
Uh-huh. We think about what is the input, right? What is
in
its input? Yeah.
a string
We can say input is array of
of
string.
string. Okay,
Uh-huh.
gotcha.
Yeah. And
So
they said
output would
like
be the same.
will have at least how I spell I'm not sure I spell wrong. At least
Yes, look
one
right.
element. Okay. And then yeah, of course the array of string. Yeah, when we return. So if we think about that, right? So the array is like kind of like data structure and string is a type of data.
hmm
Okay. Yeah, this is we clarify what is input and output, right? And then come to plan. Do you have any plan like how we do?
Do we have to go through the array like to look one by one,
Yeah, of course.
then
Like
compare?
before you doing that, what we should like return. So what we need to hold the result to return.
Um, should be returned in like the new array.
So we can say like define or initialize, right?
Right.
In
First, we need to initial
initial
value of that array.
and result, right? Set
Uh-huh.
set to empty array.
I
That's
see.
what we going to return later. right?
Gotcha.
And then you said like we need to go visit every element in the array, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we said iterate through the array to find element. Okay, and then what we do next? So we go to visit every element, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. How we check like if they are the same name?
Like they will be like equal, 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 like same
How?
exact.
Uh-huh. So you think like check, right? If the elements are duplicate, duplicate.
Duplicated. Yeah.
Hmm. And then how we do like we gonna get rid of, right?
Yep. Then we just gonna take it off once we find
Uh-huh.
the duplicate array. But this one we would have to get rid of the second one, right? Not the first one.
Yeah. So actually what we say here, like if we going to check, right? So if they're not matched, we're going to push to the array, right? So can we say like if there are elements not, it's just like a sharing idea first, but then we
Mm-hmm.
implement, we can do something kind of different, but to see the overview like at high level, so we know what we're going to do. But I will tell you later, like I think we missed something. Okay. And then we adding the element to result, right? And
Right.
then at end we return result. Okay. So you want to this is like okay, first solution, like bootstrap solution. Okay, let's say solution one. Actually I
Mm-hmm.
have like another solution. Solution two, like we can use the method from the JavaScript is called set. If you're looking on the set will like return you anything with only one value. So how about we going to read maybe? Do I share screen? Only one?
I think it's just one screen.
Let me share another one. Screen maybe share all. Okay. Can you see all?
Um, no, this is on the same one.
Oh,
I can
okay.
see it
Where is
now.
it?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
Okay.
can see it
So
now.
go to see like what is set, right? So we
Right.
can learn new set JavaScript. Set. Okay. You see my screen, right? We set.
Yep. I can still see it. Yep.
Okay. So what is that mean to do here? Like the set object will let you store unique values so of any type. So it means if we have anything duplicate, what we do, we just return the unique value. So they will be like wrap up or the duplicate one and return you only one. So that is just
Mm,
like the very easy solution. But we're going to work on this one later. So like a new set, let me just show you how to do. We can do this one. So what we can do like with the new sets here, right? So we can do like just return and then we just create a new array and we said like, okay, follow, let me think. I think I forget. Okay, no. We use new set, and then we pass follow. That's it. And also you can do in one line,
yeah.
right? We can use call arrow function, right?
Right.
And then we can do like without the return one.
All at once.
Yeah, all in one line. So this is like all follow. We just wait for have only one. So let's run to see if it work. I believe it should work. Okay, see,
Yeah,
all true.
it's all true.
Uh-huh.
So it's
See, that's why I say it's not difficult if you know some methods which gonna help
right.
us. Yeah, okay.
This one is
So,
new. I didn't even
mhm.
think about it.
Okay. So for this case, do we miss something in our pseudocode here?
Hmm. What's missing?
I think I can have another solution more than two too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like we can use object or map to store value, but that's gonna
Mhm.
use not gonna use two loop. That's another idea what I have in mind. Like you have map to store and then you count each element how many elements,
Mhm.
right? So if there are more than one, they're gonna have like a key as a name, the value is a number. You get my idea? So we have
Yeah.
map to store and then okay, let me just see here. Okay, like we have our result, right? I want you to think about new sets and then you can
Mhm.
solve the problem in new set, but I'm not gonna use new sets in this time, but I want you to try another one, like by using new set and then we going to iterate through the array and then how we use that set to store the value with just unique. Okay, so we have result and then what I'm going to do here, I'm gonna create fellow new set. Oh, that's what I think like unique can call map fellow and then we use new map. In this case, maybe not really a good idea because I'm going to use two loop, but two term, not loop inside loop. Okay, so and then I going to iterate right to follow of follow. Okay, and then we going to set map dot set. So we use a key at the follow name, and then we set the value as a number. So we can say map follow dot get, and then follow at the key, and then the value is first is zero, or if more than zero, we add by one. So now what we're going to see here, if we console log the map here, let's just comment all here, the only one. It should have olive two, right? And then pinky pixel and pinky is one. So if we run here, oh, can you see it?
Yep. So then
Okay.
that show that we have
Uh-huh.
two Oliver
Uh-huh.
and one Pixel and one Pinky.
Yes.
So that's how it maps
And
through the whole array.
mm-hmm. Yes, I believe we not need to use another loop. I think we can do inside here if I remember how to do. Okay, we going to I think okay, let's say if key follow how to get the key from map. Okay, map dot get follow map dot get follow. Okay, that should be we should get the key and then we say if how to get key 1 second of follow map dot get key. Are you still there?
Following.
Okay, let me just console log
You
this
might
time.
lose me around here.
Okay. Let me just run to see here what we get here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, run. Okay, so we get follow. Okay, here if we set here right, if we get more than one right,
Right.
that's what we just put the result here. I believe that should work. Then we add our follow
Hmm.
here, so that's what we just return. So we can use only one loop. Return result. I think that should work as well. Oh, four. Okay.
Mm, what is new
Maybe
limits here?
let me check console log to see. Console
Because
log.
when we map, it looks like it's getting it,
Ah, okay. We return only one, like first time. If
and
they're
then they
greater
should have
than.
done that one.
Sorry.
So it's supposed to
Oh,
be
okay.
moving.
Sorry.
So
I
what
think
did
my
we miss?
condition like greater than two. No, one. Oh, we should do equal to one, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
So then it will print
Oh, yes.
whatever number. Okay, so I
Yeah.
I still follow.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That should work as well. Let me try to pin all if they're passed. Okay. That should work as well. So, okay. So you have another idea want to do?
Learn something new today. Think about it. Yeah, you could map through the whole thing, look
Uh-huh.
everything, and then um, push the new set of the array. Just like took out whatever it would to say.
Mm-hmm. You can do like you want to do another solution? You can
You could
try.
teach me. Yeah.
Let me copy here. Okay. Ah, can you typing?
Let me see. Yeah, can you see me?
Not yet. Ah, yep. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So remove duplicate function. So which this one? What should I be doing?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Like another solution. If you not use map, you
Hmm.
can also use object, right?
Like, how do I do that?
Okay, how about we can combine like set with I show you here, right? So we can do like this solution on your plan, like the solution one. So we can define like a new set, right? It
Okay,
can name it like unique fellow, and then we set to a new set.
let's try that. You could
Mm-hmm.
tell me if I did it wrong. So to
Yeah.
define new, initial new
Uh-huh.
will be
New
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 array.
fellow. Yeah.
That
Uh-huh.
is to
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
empty array.
So for array, just is using less is okay too, but because we don't really need to reassign, so in this
To be
case,
con-
yeah, we will count. But if you think you're going to reassign later, you can using less. We sometimes we do too. Like array have to change later. Like I
right.
worked with
So
my
this
friend
one will
yesterday.
be it
Uh-huh.
will remain the same.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah. So this is gonna be your result, right?
right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to create a new set with just
So
empty new set, not set anything like you remember when I used new set here on line
yeah,
54? Yeah.
yeah.
So we
So with this,
define to find the unique, right? Unique fellow. So you can name it like a unique fellow.
and that
And
one would be the same thing. Not the
we can
value.
assign to new set.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Ah, no. Not use array, just using like new set, yeah. And not pass anything inside.
New array.
No, new set. Yeah, new and set function. Let me
How do I do
name, yeah, but like we need to reassign to something, right? Okay, like this, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Uh-huh. And then we use new sets. Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. Move on. So we're going to iterate to the fellow how you write.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Iterate to the fellow by we can use for in or for off. What did you think?
I have no idea.
Actually, for arrays or string, we can use for off. But then if you have like input as an object, you can use for in or for off. Also like iterate through the array or I think can iterate to map as well. And how you write for loop.
Let me look.
Uh-huh. Okay, I already write
For,
for off
for,
here. I'm
uh-huh.
going to let you write a for loop, not for off.
So
how
it's
how to write how to writing loop through fellows.
so
How do we do?
just like for let I
Uh-huh.
equal um what would I be do it inside of the new set to set a new fellow?
No, not inside.
So
We
then
iterate through our new set. It's just like a variable. We're going to do something inside our iteration, our
uh-huh.
loop, inside our loop, inside the loop. But now you have to write for loop to iterate through follows, and then we can get each element. Yeah. Mhm.
So we initial at
Mhm.
0,
Mhm.
then it will loop through the fellow. Do I spell like fellow link?
Missing spell. Fellow.
Good eye. Here. What
Okay.
did I miss? Here. Still miss
Uh-huh.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And it will be incremented
Uh-huh.
by 1.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
this is so bad.
Okay. What's the next? What to do next?
Then they will return something here. New
We're
value.
not going to return something. We're going to iterate to element, right? So what
Yeah.
now we can do? We can check, right? If our unique follows is had the element is solo inside, how you write that? Like we do check, right?
Yeah.
Unique follow has each element is follow. How you how do you write that?
So check
Mm-hmm.
each fellow. So with that,
Mm-hmm. That's now we're going to use unique fellow.
so that unique fellow.
If is your condition, yeah.
Right. So
Oh, in 10 minutes.
give me a day on this.
Yeah. That
Okay.
has
Unique fellow has what?
has how to use dot has method. Yeah. And yeah, we pass element. How we use the like each element, like each fellow.
Nope. I'm blank here. I'm drawing blank.
You can do like this, yeah. Like fellow is fellow at I, right? That's what we can get
Right.
each element, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, let you do.
This is bad.
uh-huh.
Okay. So like I
If time run off, we can set new link.
please don't post this one. It's too
We can use
embarrassing.
the old one like a Google. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No. How we assign to each element.
Wait, hang on.
Uh-huh.
To assign. I'm just like going crazy here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can use that one inside here or or like easy to read, you can assign to a new variable. Or also you can use it here to like let's say like you not need to create another variable. You can check here, right? So
Can I
this
do
means like okay, our unique fellow has the fellow name inside
that?
or not, right? So it means they're not. Because first time our unique fellow is empty, so they have nothing inside. So how we can do like how the condition should be, they should have or not have, and then we're going to add our fellow at the key in the new set. It's similar with this one, but this one that just like put all fellow, right? But in this case, we want to add only each one inside our unique. Got idea? Hello?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So actually, we want to check like if that doesn't have, right? So what we're going to do here? Okay, we're going to add, and then we say add, right? And then we add
Mm.
follow, add I each element, right? And then we're going to do here, we just like using new array and then push our follow I, and then we return.
This is hard.
Oh, okay. That's not easy though if we don't really know like set, right?
Right. Right.
Uh, yeah, I know how you feel because I didn't really use a lot of set and map until I joined a formation. So I used map and like a lot, you know.
Mm.
Okay,
Which I
let's
think it's
run.
like really handy once like I kind of get the idea of what I need to be like
Uh-huh.
using.
Uh-huh.
So.
Also, like we can have like let's say like before the easy one, most of people use. I also use before too. Like this case, we can assign like object instead of using hard map, right? So we
Uh huh.
do like a setting here. I believe mail follow at the follow as a key, and then we assign to one to zero or one, like is
Hmm.
follow. If the yes, then we set to one. That's in this case. So we don't use map. And then here we're going to check like if our fellow is one. So we put to here. I think that should work as well. But in this case, we use object, right? I think that should be work.
So
Oh,
it's
one
print
for here.
empty. So what did I miss?
Hmm. Empty. Or maybe this is as by one. I think maybe I miss this guy. Like how do we? I think I missed like this one. Okay. Add. Is it no? We add to one. Otherwise, we should increment. It's not. Oh, I think it's one.
So no.
Maybe. And then add by one. I think I missed some syntax by one. Oh, all four now.
You got one true. So
So is it as if there are, try to do like just simple one, not ternary. Okay, if they have here, mean they don't have it first time. So what we do set to one, set to zero. If they're not, set to zero. Else we increment by one, and then we check if the follow is match. I think we set to one at first time. Okay. There, there. I just mean like how to like do ternary here. Yeah.
That's still like gonna be a lot for me to like catch up with that.
That's okay, take time because like I would say like for object is like the most easy one. That's why I would say like when I learn object, I learn from Core Smith. But then when I
Mm-hmm.
learn about using map, hash map, I learn from formation. I never use map. I scare when before or sets. But then when we understand, it's just like try to use in several ways, like how
Right.
different between map and an object. The difference is like the key of object is gonna change to be all the string type. Like let's say if you have like key at number, they will change to be string type. But for map, the benefits of using map, you can the key of map if you pass as a number is gonna be the same type. They never change type. That's the benefits of like how
Mm-hmm.
to use map and uh map and object. So I think most of people using object because like in this case we don't really need to use map. Like yeah, right? On line 68. So I just want to show you like how multiple solution here we can
Right.
work on. Yeah. But I would say like you can follow. You're not lost. It means you like you good, like I would say at first year, if I didn't really study, I just didn't even understand.
It was
Yeah.
hard. Like, well, I still feel like I might lost at some point of like, okay, since the fellow name is the same, it's just different by an S.
Mhm.
So sometimes I struggle which one is the key,
Mhm.
which one is the value. Like
Yeah.
it's a any way of, because I don't want to remember it. Like I wanted to be able to like, okay, I understand, and this
Mhm.
is how we use it.
Yeah. Maybe first you need to remember. I mean, that is what I do. Later on, when we understand, we will like know how to do. But I don't know, like depend on person. I would say I used to remember first because
There's so many things to remember though,
yeah, yeah,
especially when you
yeah.
learn like how to
But
code.
like
Like
I think my trick is like maybe you can leave this problem for like 4 hours after you can work on and come back again.
right,
That's what I do. Like you do first time and then you like left for 4 hours or 2 hours after. And then if you remember, if you can understand, and then later on you left more long. Like I think when I do like a 4 hour, I came back to the same problem, and then I left like a 2 3 days, and then I come back to do the same problem again, and sometimes do 1 week. But a lot of problems you can't remember everything. I still
right.
lost. Yeah.
I like this one because like this kind of like helped me kind of practice through like problem solving skills, which I
Uh
never
huh.
like when I was like just try to study by myself. I never have like the system of thinking like, okay, what do I do now when I
Mhm.
see, okay, this is like what I need to be doing. I just like jump right in, and then of course I'm not gonna get like a result, or I'm not going nowhere. Of course, Google not gonna help me if I don't really know
Hmm.
what my